Let me tell you a story. Something from my childhood that has been on my mind so much lately. I grew up out in the country, and on our land we had these three big ponds, but one of them always felt a bit different. Because if the light hit it just right and the water was clear enough that day, you could see something down at the bottom. It looked a little bit like a barrel or maybe a chest. It was hard to tell through the water what it actually was, but it was definitely something. I used to take this little old boat that sat right on the edge and push off and row right out into the middle to the spot where the shape rested right under the surface. I'd bring the longest stick I could manage from the woods, and I'd try to reach down and poke it and see if I could move it or figure out what it was, but it was always just too deep. This thing was buried so deep down in the dirt and the silt. And now, even as an adult, I still lie awake in the middle of the night wondering what was in that barrel. What if it was a treasure chest? Or what if it was full of something really important, or something lost or secret? My family doesn't live there anymore. We moved years ago, and I can't go back to that land and go on that pond in that little boat and see what's in that water. And whatever that thing is, it's still down there at the bottom of that quiet Pennsylvania pond. And before reading this story to you, I read it to my children who have never heard it before. And my son thinks that it's bones, and my daughter is convinced that it holds gold. But I guess that's the magic of it, right? Not knowing for sure, letting your mind wander through all of the possibilities. And I guess some things are more interesting when they're left in mystery.